back, and today, so much stuff to talk about. This is what you should be doing for Stubs right now in MLB The Show 25. The best use of your time this weekend. Grinding hard, working hard to get this video and the content out to every single one of y'all. So if you appreciate it, join that Discord. We almost have 5K in there. Become a member. Really appreciate every single one of y'all making Stubs all year long. I went 6-0 in Weekend Classic. 6 wins, 0 losses. We already have a video on that on the channel where I opened up every single pack. Where did the Stubs go? Good question. A lot of stuff coming to members this weekend. We're talking about massive buy lists. And also tomorrow, we'll do a nice little reacting to inventories video because there's going to be a lot of guys who want to buy today for a roster up to investing to make tons of Stubs. One last thing, double upload day. Tomorrow looks like there's a hell of a lot of good starting pitchers pitching. So, we got to talk about, I'll probably make a video if you guys want to see it, some guys to keep an eye on for tomorrow. So I'll probably do that, look for that later. Here's what you want to do. A couple of things to note. The first thing we got to look at is Diamond Quest. Now, Diamond Quest, I feel like it's a broken record, right? I don't have to keep telling you. But something's changed. Something has changed and the prices have went up. Now again, this Noah Schultz, Travis Bazana map will be your best bet. You beat this on go to difficulty, you can either use a bunting squad, or what I like to do is I like to use a team where I use Alan Trammell at short, Brian Roberts at second base, both free silver team affinity cards, and then I bunt, and then I use the God Squad behind them, and I just ambush my way, driving them in. That's definitely a method you can do as well. But the reason I gotta mention Diamond Quest as an honorable mention right now, just before we get into the other stuff, is because of the prices. These guys were 4,000 Stubs. They were 4,000 Stubs the other day. They've doubled. One run on Diamond Quest, right? You do it once. Takes about 20 minutes to beat Diamond Quest. You get at least 10,000 from there, and you get another 3,000 right there. That's 13,000 Stubs per time you beat this map. You can beat this map about 2.75 times per hour. Let's call it 3. That's 30,000 plus Stubs. Realistically, that's 39,000 Stubs. That is almost 40,000 Stubs an hour. Now, how much is it actually? I would say probably about 30,000 Stubs an hour method right here. That's a very good method. I would be doing this 30K Stub an hour method for at least, until I got to 200,000 Stubs plus. And if I was at, 200,000 Stubs extra. Unless you're sitting at 600K plus right now, you want to do this a couple hours today and do it as many times as you can. That's thing number one I wanted to mention. Some more stuff to mention. Conquest. It's happened. The first map of the year that I suggest doing. Usually I say, yeah, go get those hidden rewards, right? If you don't know what the hidden rewards are, look up Showzone Conquest Map Hidden Rewards on a website, and you'll see a bunch of packs you can get for free without playing a single game. Trust me, it's worth looking up. But the Palm Tree map dropped, and the Palm Tree map was juice. What you want to do, I suggest finishing this entire map. The entire map. Now, the best strategy on how to beat it right, pretty much just go spread your people out as much as possible. Don't play a single game. Spread them out, conquer the entire map without playing a single stronghold. The reason you do that is because you want to play these strongholds on rookie difficulty, just so it's so easy. What I like to do, I like to go up by 2 runs and then just start bunting. I use Classic for pitching mode because I, preserve the thumb health for the sweaty Weekend Classic games. But this Conquest map is worth it. Now, why is it worth it? And also, what's the best hidden reward? If you don't want to play all 5 of these games, right here, right where I'm going at, 2 spots to the left of the Marlins, free jumbo pack. So if you're not going to do any of the games, definitely get that jumbo pack at least. Now, if you beat this map, I beat this map and I got 12 standard packs, a ballin' pack, 2 jumbo packs, and a headliner pack. Don't mind if I do. Those rewards are worth it. I suggest checking that out and finishing that up. And you can maybe do 2 birds, 1 stone. Because the next thing, Team Affinity. New missions have dropped in Team Affinity, and they're very good. It's double PXP weekend. And look at this. Every single team, if you get 8,000 parallel XP with a team, you get 45,000 extra Team Affinity points. Now, 45K might not seem like a lot. Maybe it gets you from 60 to 105. But look what's coming up. We're getting close to this all-star game voucher. They're going to keep adding more and more missions along the year. But the reason this is something you want to be doing right now, something that you want to have in the back of your head, and this is something I'll probably have to do myself this weekend. I hate it. I hate playing versus CPU. It's toxic. It's annoying. But double PXP, this will speed it up quick. If you load in with a full theme team build, you can crank that out quick. I'm talking 9-inning game. You can see I've already got the Phillies theme team going. You can do 2 teams at once. I mean, it's still going to be the same rate of progression. But I would definitely try cranking out a couple of those teams. I mean, this is a quick, free way to get... You want to get this while it's double PXP weekend, while it's going 2 times as fast. Because as soon as double PXP goes away, which is this Tuesday, if you think I'm if you think I'm going near this mission without double PXP, you are out of your mind. I'll be waiting until the next one. And I'll just be passively doing it, right? Also keep in mind, depending on how much you've been playing the game, you're going to be pretty close to getting some of these other bigger missions. On the Rise missions, you should be getting close to them if not done. But then these season standout missions where you get 15K each. You know, if you grind with a team specifically, you might be getting close to some of these bigger boy missions. So Team Affinity is definitely worth a look this weekend. Now, what would I be doing? I'd be playing versus the CPU at Coors Field. I still think that's one of the best methods because the team's trash. You can do mini seasons, and you can pick a home run derby stadium like blank canvas. The problem is you're playing actual God squads. Like, these teams are no joke. So you might have better luck at Coors Field. I'm not sure. Now you can also do it in Conquest. That's a good method right there. 2 birds, 1 stone on rookie difficulty. Last thing to be doing this weekend, but really the first thing you'll be doing, is Weekend Classic. Going 6-0 in Weekend Classic is very, very worth it. Look who sits at the top of the leaderboard. Uh-oh. Oh, man, there's some kids pushing my rank, though. Scary stuff. I'm not playing a single game until, 3 days? Yep, no. Let the rating end. End Weekend Classic immediately. How wild would that be if I finished number 1 on the leaderboard? That would be poetry. I love it. But Weekend Classic, definitely get in all 6 of your games if you're above 400 rating. Very, very worthwhile. I went 6-0. I probably made about 200,000 stubs. And all things told, I could have made more. Correa, Kluber, both of these guys, their price jumped. First time I got them, 40K. Then they were down to 30K, and they jumped back up. They went down all the way to 20K, but they doubled back up to 40. It looks like that's where it's going to be landing. But the best stub making method by far is going to be roster update investing. There is a pretty big market crash. A lot of guys that I like buying. A lot of guys that you're going to want to have in your portfolio. What you should be thinking about doing now is tiering up. And an example of that, Cody Bellinger is batting sub 200 now. He is ice cold. Can he turn things around? Can he go diamond? Yes, I do think he's not totally fried. He's cooking himself. Yes, he's trash. He's been doing he deserves to be quick, so let's put it that way. But it's still a small sample size early in the season. He can definitely turn it around before May 2nd. But it's not an S tier. I'm not excited. It's not S tier. It's not A tier. Now we're moving him closer down from like B+, B. I would probably put him in the middle of B tier, right? In terms of an investment. So I went ahead. I sold off all my Bellinger. DeGrom, he had a bad start. I sold off all my DeGrom. And I tiered them up into guys that I'm more excited about. Buying back into Jackson Chourio. I bought in around 1,050 stubs each. I think he has diamond potential. Update number 1, depending on how he ends the month of April. Tiering up into guys that I think are A tier or higher. There's a couple of guys that are definitely S tier as well. Look for them on the buy list in the Discord. Smash the subscribe button. Banger of a video. I'm excited to make the next one. Starting pitchers on Sunday. Hunter Green's one of them. Peace.